Mr. Vice President, Al Salam and ADHRB would like to thank the Special Rapporteurs for their reports, in particular Mr. Garcia Sayan for his first report to this Council. Dr. Simonovic, in addition to the prosecution of Ghada Jamshir, whose case you took up at the Joint Communications Report released this session, Bahrain has continued to target women human rights defenders. Most troubling has been the case of Ebtisam al-Sair, who has been targeted in recent weeks for her work at the Human Rights Council. Prior to the 34th session of the HRC, Bahraini authorities summoned Ebtisam for interrogation and intimidated her. Following HRC 34, she was slandered in state-backed media and suffered a suspicious car fire. At the end of last month, Ebtisam was summoned by the National Security Agency, where she suffered physical and psychological torture, including beatings and sexual assault, during her 7 hours interrogation. During her torture, government officials directly asked her about her work at the Human Rights Council. Madame Rapporteur, this is a clear case of violent reprisals against a woman human rights defender. Mr. Garcia Sayan, we thank you for your report and the work of your mandate. However, we'd like to call an urgent matter to your attention in the Kingdom of Bahrain. The Bahraini government recently passed a constitutional amendment authorizing military courts to try civilians in cases of terrorism. Bahrain's opaque military court proceedings leave defendants at significant risk of abuse, and historic examples from 2011 suggest that civilian defendants will be sentenced to exceedingly harsh sentences with little more than coerced confessions from torture admitted as evidence. Bahraini military trials for civilians is an absolute and grave violation of these defendants' due process rights. Dr. Simonovic, what steps can you advise this Council to take to address reprisals against women human rights defenders, particularly WHRDs who suffer from violent reprisals like Ebtisam? And Mr. Garcia Sayan, does your mandate intend to report on the ways in which the use of military courts against civilians, particularly targeting prisoners of conscience, illustrates a critical systematic failure in protecting human rights in the judiciary? Thank you.